For the last 2 days, members of the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs have been on a retreat at Windsor Hotel to compile their report on the probe over the nominations of key constitutional offices as directed by Speaker Kenneth Marende. And there was some give and take after perusing submissions and supporting documents from the 11 institutions that the committee had summoned during its one-week sittings. Indeed, they had to seek a common ground despite their respective firm political standpoints. According to sources, the 11-member committee led by Budalangi MP Ababu Namwamba settled on a compromised position. Members recommended that since there was too much negative publicity from key institutions over the nomination of Justice Alnashir Vishram as the new Chief Justice, the process should start afresh. They agreed in order to create goodwill from the public, the President should allow the Judiciary Service Commission to advertise the position of the CJ, vet the nominees and later forward the 3 names to the President for approval, in consultations with the Prime Minister, before being tabled in Parliament for debate and adoption. However, they indicated that they had no problem with Justice Alnashir Vishram applying for the position. While agreeing that the President was within the law when announcing the nominations and that there were consultations between the President and the Prime Minister over the matter, though the two principals did not agree, the members stated that the President needed the goodwill of the Judicial Service Commission. However, the members had no problem with the nomination of Professor Githu Muigai as the new Attorney General and Kioko Kilokumi as the new Director of Public Prosecutions, and that the names should go ahead and be approved by Parliament. The full concurrence came after a vote which saw members allied to President Kibaki winning 8 votes against 3 allied to Prime Minister Raila Odinga. The committee, which by this evening was still finalizing its report, will now be expected to table it in Parliament on Tuesday, when he extended the duration originally given to the committee. After tabling the report, MPs will then have a chance to debate it and either adopt it or reject it. Meanwhile, the Finance Committee led by Nambale MP Chris Okemo is still in Naivasha finalizing its report on the nomination of William Kirwa as the Controller of Budget. By this evening, the members were still in a deadlock on whether to recommend the name of Kirwa or have the nomination process restarted. Chris Thairu, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.